Rather be swimming.
Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namo. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namo. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namo. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namo.
ஆண்மைகளை எல்லோரும் தஷ்டிக்கு வேணும். ப்ளீஸ் ரைஸ். Friends and families, the casket will be remained open for the duration of this funeral service here. We're going to be leaving this hall at 11 a.m. to Clara State.
You can be seated now. It's open for you if you don't want to. Vinayaka
The 1915, 109, 1960. Grandpa, will miss you. I love you. You're the best grandpa of the whole world. Take care. God bless.
Good morning, one and all. Obviously, this is a very emotional time for each one of us. Thank you for attending the funeral service for Tarzan. We know him as Tarzan. Some people will call him Paul. Some will know him as Poonsamy. You would have also gathered that time is of the essence. An hour has gone by. We're supposed to start at 9, and it's 10 to 10 at the moment. So we got 3 speeches, and we got some music going on. And anybody who wants to come and view the body, the face, you can come through. And yeah, it'll be open throughout. So, without further ado, let me tell you that the service is being live streamed. If anybody wants a link you want to send to somebody, Pearl will give it to you, or you can speak to me, we can arrange that for you. A little about the place. The toilets are on the outside if you need to know. We will be eating at the back, so please stay for a meal after the body leaves. Alright, so we are gathered here today to pay our last respects and to say goodbye to Tarzan. For those who do not know me, I'm connected with Tarzan as he married my sister. You know, when one gathers at a funeral, we reflect on the meaning of life and death, and how we should live our lives and to be of value to our families and society. So as I mentioned earlier, we have speakers today, so we will hear from them about Tarzan's character, the interactions with him. Guaranteed, we all will certainly miss him. A little from my side before I hand you over to a speaker. Well, I actually got a speech that I need to read as well. I met him for the first time when I was 8 years old. We did not have a TV, so I approached him. This was in 120, by the way. They lived in the corner house there. We didn't have a TV, so I approached him. I was with Selvin. I'm not sure if Selvin would remember this. And they allowed us to watch TV in their house. And you know what? I can tell you the rest is history. As I say, history is he courted my sister, he married her, he had 2 children, and now 2 grandchildren. My philosophy is if a man sees his grandchildren, he's a blessed man. So by my calculations, he is highly blessed. Tarzan and I interacted on various other levels as well. We used to play the horses, we used to play cards. For your information, my daughter said, don't make any jokes here. And on Saturdays, we were in the tote for the whole day. We were playing cards at Pancho's as well. I'm sure Asya will remember that now that he's here. We also drank as well. I stopped drinking for a while, but yeah, I did drink with him. But Tarzan had a famous word. It was who. Instead of saying what, he always said who. And Brian, the late Brian, our friend, used to tease him a lot. And he was also a Liverpool supporter, so we were always on the opposite ends when it came to soccer. I'm not a United guy, I'm a Arsenal guy. Anyway, I spoke as fast as I can. We have a program, so we're going to adhere to the times. I'm going to first call on Simone to come through, and thereafter Shanice has a speech that she will also read, and we will take it from there. We will have some music thereafter as well, so you're allowed to come through and give the face. Thank you.
It's very easy to say goodbye to someone who has always been part of your life. When that person passes on, there's a hole in your heart where that person used to be, and that is exactly what we all feel today. For those who don't know me, I am Simone, Tarzan Mama's niece, and probably his favorite niece too. At such a difficult time, the only thing that keeps us going is the good memories that we share. By holding on to those memories, we can focus on the happy moments we have together and help each other find comfort in difficult times. When I think of Tarzan Mama, I think of his impeccable dressing, the jovial, fun-loving person that he was, a great sport and a happy-go-lucky person who always had a smile on his face. He was a very pleasant uncle who always celebrated our victories, no matter how big or small they were. I remember one year specifically where we had a little competition amongst my siblings that he had instigated, which went a little something like this. Whoever did the best that year academically would be rewarded with a special prize. This memory stands out for me because it proves who he was, always pushing us to be the best version of ourselves. Sports is also something that we enjoyed together. Despite him supporting a different football team, the banter was always so fun, and it's one of my cherished memories. He was the life of every party and family function that we had, always full of life and energy. And it's safe to say that Tarzan Mama lived his life to the fullest. To Auntie Rani, Pearl, Katie, Dion, and Denzel, thank you for giving my uncle a fulfilling life. He loved you all dearly and was so proud to call you his family. I know this is a difficult time, but be assured that you'll now have a guardian angel. To everyone here today, your presence shows the impact Tarzan Mama had on y'all, and that's a great comfort to us to know that he touched other people's lives in the way that he touched mine, and that's how I'll always remember him. Death is something inevitable. If a man has achieved what he considers his duty to the world, he can rest in peace. I believe my uncle made that effort and has earned his eternal sleep. We know you are in a better place, rejoicing with your parents, and we know that you will be a guiding light to your family. You may no longer be with us, but we will treasure all the precious memories and always remember you as the winner who lived life to the fullest. We love you, Tarzan Mama, and we will miss you dearly. Rest well. So, as we all know, Katie can't be here, and this is on behalf of her. I wish we could be there with everyone today. However, my family knows and understands the reason for our absence. We will miss Dad. The past week has been hard for all of us and still doesn't seem real. I know that he is no longer suffering, and that gives me some sort of peace and comfort knowing he's in a better place. I don't want to dwell on these past few weeks. I would rather remember him smiling and bringing joy to those around him. I'd like to share a few examples to celebrate his life. He wasn't the best handyman, but he always tried to fix things around the house. Just ask Pearl and Dion. That alone shows his willingness to help. I hope the neighbors will remember him being around and always helpful in whatever they needed. He loved his granddaughters. He spoiled Catalea especially with chocolates and cool drink. Arya didn't get a chance to meet her grandfather, but her eyes lit up and she had the biggest smile when she saw him, when we video called him doing peekaboo. I know Mommy will miss him especially, cooking curry for him every second day. I suppose Catalea is like him in this way, because she loves curries compared to anything else. I'll remember catching up with him about soccer, even though we supported rival teams, and getting him a Liverpool shirt in the Manchester City. That was fun. When I was younger, we used to watch the F1 together. At least we supported the same red team back then. And Pearl and I will remember Dad taking us to the library on Saturdays and buying us appetizer afterwards. He had a great fashion sense and bought us clothes that we still use to this day. He did odd chores for us like ironing, washing our shoes, and hairbrushes. I miss those odd things that make us feel special. They say that grief is the price you pay for love. The reality is that you will grieve forever. You will never get over the loss of a loved one. You will learn to live with it. You will heal and you will rebuild yourself around the loss you have suffered. You will be whole again, but you will never be the same. Nor should you be the same, nor would you want to. So thank you for being here today and being there for my family. Everyone is grieving today in their own way, but I'm glad you're all together for my dad.
I didn't expect us to be finishing so quickly, and it's just 10 o'clock. So we got time on our hands. If anybody feel like they do want to say something, please just let me know and you can come through. All right, and in the meanwhile, we'll have some music playing in the background. And yeah, if anybody who hasn't seen Tarzan's face as yet, you're most welcome to come through. Thank you.
मानस भजर गुरु चरणम दोस्तर भवसा कर करणम मानस भजर गुरु चरणम दोस्तर भवसा कर करणम गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय साईनाथ का गुरु जय जय सत्य साईनाथ का गुरु जय जय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिवा अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिवा Baba Omkaram Baba Omkaram Baba Om Namo Baba Manatra Bhajare Guru Charanam Dotara Pavata Karadaranam Manatra Bhajare Guru Charanam Dotara Pavata Karadaranam Guru Maharaj Guru Jai Jai Guru Maharaj Guru Jai Jai Sai Najata Guru Jai Jai Satya Sai Najata Guru Jai Jai Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namaha Aruna Jala Shiva Aruna Jala Shiva Aruna Jala Shiva Aruna Shiva Aruna Jala Shiva Aruna Jala Shiva Aruna Jala Shiva Aruna Shiva Omkaram Baba Omkaram Baba Omkaram Baba Om Namo Baba Omkaram Baba Omkaram Baba Omkaram Baba Om Namo Baba Manatra Bhajare Guru Charanam Dotara Bhavata Karadaranam Amma Amma Taye Agilandeshwari Niye Annapoyeshwari Taye Amma Adipara Satiniye Amma Amma Taye Agilandeshwari Niye Annapoyeshwari Taye Amma Adipara Satiniye O Mata O Mata O Mata Lalikama O Mata O Mata O Mata Lalikama O Mata O Mata Lalikama O Mata O Mata Lalikama Amma Parameshwar Agilandeshwari Adiparathan Mariyamma Amma Parameshwar Agilandeshwari Adiparathan Mariyamma Amma Parameshwar Agilandeshwari Adiparathan Mariyamma Amma Parameshwari Agilandeshwari Adipara Sate Mariyamma Amma Amma Taye Agilandeshwari Niye Annapoyeshwari Taye Amma Adipara Sate Niye
Just a little update regarding the ceremony. The ceremony will be on the 24th of August and the 25th. The 24th meals will be served from 5:30 to 6:30, and the service will start at 7 o'clock. The venue is to be advised. The family is still working out the details, probably to have it in Phoenix or Chatsworth, but yeah, that's where we are at the moment. And you will be advised accordingly. So please, every one of you, please have meals that are provided. We'll start feeding at 11 o'clock. The ones who are going to the crematorium, you can come back thereafter. You will still be able to have a meal. For the immediate family, there are roses which has been provided, and you will be able to each take one and place in the coffin. All right, I have a task of reading somebody else's speech. I haven't read it. I've read about 10 lines already, so I hope I give it some meaning, the intention, the emotions a person had when they were writing this. This was written by a neighbor. Her name is Sundri. Okay. She says, "Vanakkam and good day to one and all. Today was a very heavy art that I had to put pen on paper to say a few words about Paul, a true gentleman in all aspects of life, a very smart dresser, and always spoke with so much of respect, stern, but at the same time a touch of humor. Unable to be there due to my situation, I am one of the neighbors in Phoenix, and due to my husband having a stroke, Paul was sent as an angel by God, because he helped the helpless due to my husband not being mobile, and for that he gets a double blessing from above. Although my husband became moody after his stroke, Paul used to be so patient with him on his clinic dates, was always on time to pick us up. He used to take me shopping and never rushed me. Thank you, Paul." So those of you who do not know, his name is also Paul. "Thank you, Paul, for your selfless care and ever-ready helping hand. May you attain your moksha and receive eternal peace. To Rani, Pearl, Katie, Dion, Denzel, and granddaughters, you now got an angel who will be watching over y'all. Y'all did your best. Rani, thank you for allowing Paul to assist us. I will be forever grateful, because he stood the test of time for us, took care of our van like it's his own. Pray God will give you strength and comfort in this sad time. May his soul rest in peace." Okay, but it's not the end. There's so many more words here, so let's get to it. "Paul the Great, who was never late." Go well, my friend. Yeah, I was told I mustn't make jokes on here. "Always in our thoughts and prayers, Sundri and Logan. Sayings, true people and well-wishers in our life are just like stars. They constantly shine, but often we don't see them until the dark hours come in our life. Gosh, that's so true. That's what Paul was in our life, a star who will be dearly missed. Okay, that's it. From there, we'll have more music, and thereafter Tidal will say a few words.
Mahadeva Shiva Sambho Samboma Deva Samasada Shiva Saye Nata Samboma Deva Samasada Shiva Saye Nata Samboma Deva Hararatam Bo Bhavavayar Haratam Bo Hararatam Bo Bhavavayar Haratam Bo Shiva 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 Tam Bo Satyatayi Swaratam Bo Shiva 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 Tam Bo Satyatayi Swaratam Bo Sambho Mahadeva Shiva Sambho Mahadeva Sambho Mahadeva Shiva Sambho Mahadeva Samasada Shiva Saye Nata Sambho Mahadeva Samasada Shiva Saye Nata Sambho Mahadeva Hararatam Bo Bhavavayaratam Bo Hararatam Bo Bhavavayaratam Bo Shiva 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 Tam Bo Satyatayi Swaratam Bo Shiva 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 Tam Bo Satyatayi Swaratam Bo Sambho Mahadeva Shiva Sambho Mahadeva Subramanyam Gurunatha Subramanyam Gurunatha Armoga Saravan Bhavakuga Sayinatha Armoga Saravan Bhavakuga Sayinatha Subramanyam Gurunatha Subramanyam Gurunatha Armoga Saravan Bhavakuga Sayinatha Armoga Saravan Bhavakuga Sayinatha Pannirugayana Pachayamaya Vagana Patipure Shiva Subramanya Pannirugayana Pachayamaya Vagana Patipure Shiva Subramanya Satyonebala Satyatayinata Swami Malakumare Sam Satyonebala Satyatayinata Swami Malakumare Sam Subramanyam Gurunatha Subramanyam Gurunatha Armoga Saravan Bhavakuga Sayinatha Armoga Saravan Bhavakuga Sayinatha Pannirugayana Pachayamaya Vagana Patipure Shiva Subramanya Pannirugayana Pachayamaya Vagana Patipure Shiva Subramanya Satyonebala Satyatayinata Swami Malakumare Satyonebala போஜந்தேடம் தாயே அம்மா ஒன்றனாருளே போஜந்தே தாயே அம்மா வருவாய் 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 அம்மா வருவாய் அம்மா கல்யாணி கருமாரி காமாக்கினிய கல்யாணி கருமாரி காமாக்கினிய महालक्ष्मी महातांग मीना जनीय महालक्ष्मी महातांग मीना जनीय वरलक्ष्मी वाराय वितलक्ष्मीनीय वरलक्ष्मी वाराय वितलक्ष्मीनीय उलगालुमाय प्रशांतिताय उलगालुमाय प्रशांतिताय अम्मा अम्मा
Thank you, Krish. We call upon Tyron. He's going to give us a little speech. Well, he can take a little longer. Times seems to have some time now.
Thank you. So I didn't know Uncle Tarzan as well as some of you here, but from my experience with him, he was truly a gentleman, a kind soul. He always had a smile on his face and truly cared for others. He was a big Liverpool fan, and he always took time to watch games when he could. He was very sociable. You know, he had many friends. Yeah, obviously here in Chatsworth, and he made friends in Phoenix. You know, I always used to laugh when we used to come for events here in Chatsworth, and then he'd always sneak off to go and talk to his friends. And I know Auntie Rani didn't like that. But you know, whenever we visited him at home, he would go out of his way to make you feel welcome, to make you feel like this was, you know what, this was your home. However, most of all, he loved his family. He loved you, Auntie Rani. He loves you, Pearl, Dion. Casey is not here, Denzel. And his granddaughters, Kathleen and Aria. I think they were the world to him. His warmth and his light will be greatly missed. Rest in peace, Uncle Tarzan. You are truly a wonderful soul, and I know that God has an amazing reward waiting for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tyron. You know, in the last few days, I've been reflecting on a few things about Tarzan. And whenever you go anywhere with him, he sees a number plate, he knows the number plate, he knows whose car it is. If you needed a telephone number, back in the day, we never had cell phones, so probably it was easier to just remember the 7 numbers. But he remembered, it was like a telephone directory. So obviously, well, not obviously, but some of you may know that he was studying accounting, and so he was pretty good with numbers. You know, I remember back in the day, I must have been standard 3, something like that anyway, and we needed to do a Arbor Day drawing, and I can't draw, seriously. I started and it didn't look good, so he took it over, and he drew a beautiful tree for me. I don't think my sister can remember this, but he drew such a beautiful tree for me. And I took that to school and we put it up on the board there. So, I am told that we're going to be handing out the roses shortly for the family. But as I said, if anybody wants to say something, the guys who came in after we started, and if you want to say something on behalf of Tarzan or something to the family, you're most welcome to say so. And we will continue with some music in the meanwhile. Thank you.
Palate Govind Saye Shah, Palate Govind Saye Shah, Srinivasa, Sri Venkatesa, Srinivasa, Sri Venkatesa, Paramadayala, Tirumalai Paramadayala, Tirumalai Atmalakshmi Vallavayita, Atmalakshmi Vallavayita, Pandarivasa, Papa Vilasa, Pandarivasa, Papa Vilasa, Srinivasa, Sri Venkatesa. Appa Nidave Anmane Deva Ayume Yangal Appave எங்கோ நான் வாழ்ந்தேன் அறியாமல் அழிந்தேன் என்னப்ப தேடி வந்தேன் எங்கோ நான் வாழ்ந்தேன் அறியாமல் அழிந்தேன் என்னப்ப தேடி வந்தேன் அன்பாக வல்லது முத்துங்க கொடுத்து அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே அன்பாக வல்லது முத்துங்க கொடுத்து அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே நன்றி உனக்கு நன்றி அப்பா நன்றி உனக்கு நன்றி அப்பா நீதாவே அன்பான தேவா அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே உள்ளே என சேர்த்தல் வளர்த்து என்னை தூக்கி எடுத்தீரே உள்ளே என சேர்த்தல் வளர்த்து என்னை தூக்கி எடுத்தீரே சோரோட்டி வல்லது ஆராட்டி வல்லது அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே சோரோட்டி வல்லது ஆராட்டி வல்லது அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே நன்றி உனக்கு நன்றி அப்பா நன்றி உனக்கு நன்றி அப்பா நீதாவே அன்பான தேவா அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே இரவும் பகலும் அப்பா நீ இருந்து என்னாலும் காப்பவரே இரவும் பகலும் அப்பா நீ இருந்து என்னாலும் காப்பவரே மறவாத தெய்வம் வாராத நீதாம் எங்களை மறந்து விட்டு மறவாத தெய்வம் வாராத நீதாம் எங்களை மறந்து விட்டு நன்றி உனக்கு நன்றி அப்பா நன்றி உனக்கு நன்றி அப்பா நீதாவே அன்பான தேவா அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே அருமை எங்கள் அப்பாவே என்னப்பா 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 அருமை என்னப்பாவே அருமை என்னப்பாவே என்னப்பா 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 அருமை என்னப்பாவே உன்னை போல யாரும் இல்லையே உன்னை போல யாரும் இல்லையே உன்னை போல யாரும் இல்லையே உன்னை போல யாரும் இல்லையே என்னப்பா என்னப்பா அருமை என்னப்பாவே உலகம் ஆசைக்காக என் அப்பாவை கொடுத்து ஐயா உலகம் ஆசைக்காக என் அப்பாவை கொடுத்து ஐயா அவரே உன்னிவே அவரே உயிரே அவரே உன்னையே நன்றி என் அப்பாவே நன்றி என் அப்பாவே இருளை நம்பி வந்தாய் அவர் கண்ணாகி வார்கொண்டு இருளை நம்பி வந்தாய் அவர் கண்ணாகி வார்கொண்டு என்னப்பா 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 அருமை என்னப்பாவே அருமை என்னப்பாவே அருமை என்னப்பாவே நெஞ்சில் ஒரு ராகம் வைத்து நீ தூங்க போது வாடி பாடிடுவே கண்ணா நெஞ்சில் ஒரு ராகம் வைத்து நீ தூங்க போது வாடி பாடிடுவே கண்ணா கண்ணையாக இருந்து துணையாக வந்து தாலாட்டுவே கண்ணா உன்னை தாலாட்டுவே கண்ணா நெஞ்சில் ஒரு ராகம் வைத்து நீ தூங்கும் போது வாடி பாடிடுவே கண்ணா 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 உன் குரல் கேட்டு என்னை மறந்து மௌனத்தில் இருந்தே கண்ணா உன் குரல் கேட்டு என்னை மறந்து மௌனத்தில் இருந்தே கண்ணா உன் முகம் கண்டு அருகிய தீரப்பே தந்திலும் புரியும் கண்ணா உன் தந்திலும் புரியும் கண்ணா நெஞ்சில் ஒரு ராகம் வைத்து நீ தூங்கும் போது வாடி பாடிடுவே கண்ணா 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 வெள்ளை தாமரையில் குழந்தையை வடிவல் காத்திருந்தே கண்ணா வெள்ளை தாமரையில் குழந்தையை வடிவல் காத்திருந்தே கண்ணா உன் விளையாட திருவிளையாட மெல்ல மெல்ல வாராய் சொல்வா என் உள்ளத்தில் விளையாடே கண்ணா நெஞ்சில் ஒரு ராகம் வைத்து நீ தூங்கும் போரி வாடி பாடிடுவே கண்ணா 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 என் அன்புமிக்க தாய்மார்களுக்கும் தந்தைமார்களுக்கும் பிள்ளைமார்களுக்கும் உங்கள் அனைவரும் வணக்கம், நமஸ்தே, நமஸ்காரம். அன்புகளை நம் எல்லோரும் இங்கு ஒன்றாய் சிறுமத்தாக சென்றது நம்முடைய அருமை காலம் சென்ற அப்பா ஸ்ரீமான் பொன்சாமி நாய்க்கர் இந்த அண்ணனுக்காக, அப்பனுக்காக, கணவனுக்காக, மனைவி ராணி பிரித்துவிட்டு பிள்ளைமார்கள், அண்ணன் தம்பி, அக்கா தங்கி, சொந்த குடும்பத்தார் மக்களுக்கும் தாயாலும் விட்டு போகிறது. இந்த ஆத்மாவுக்கு சார்பாக, குடும்பத்தாருக்கு சார்பாக ஆதி பரசக்தி சரவண பவன சிவபெருமான் இந்த ஆத்மாவுக்கு நற்கதியும் சாந்தியும் பாவம் புண்ணியம் தந்து வீட்டில் இருக்க குடும்பத்தாருக்கு துன்பம் இல்லாத, ஆபத்து இல்லாத, நிம்மதி தரும் கொடுத்து நம்முடைய பிரார்த்தனை. அன்பர்களே, தாய் சிறந்து கோவிலும் இல்லை, தந்தை சொன்னிக்க மண்ணீரும் இல்லை, ஆயிரம் ஒருவர் பெருமாகி இல்லை. Those of you who don't understand Tamil, I just want to very briefly explain to you what I've just spoke. Thai Sirundu Kovilabili means there's no temples, no churches, mosques, synagogues around the world that's greater than one's mother. Idu unmai. You and I came into this world through one mother and one father. Nobody else created us on this earth. When we got married, we brought our children into this world. And when our children got married, they brought our grandchildren into this world. So common sense will tell you, we weren't created by God, because no one has seen him. Tandai somnikka mandiram illai. What is the duty of a father? In today's lifestyle and age, very few children realize the important role a father plays in every home. Fathers are not there merely to bring the salary, pay packet and to put food on the table. Don't take your fathers for granted. Fathers are there to shape, mold the character and destiny of his children. A father's advice and a father's instruction must be obeyed in every home. Why must you go to your father with a problem if you took his advice? Why must you go to your father with a problem if you took his advice? Many children are regretting. In my 36 years of conducting funerals and ceremonies, I can write a book and I'll run out of pages. How parents were treated by the children. How children robbed the parents of the homes, dumped them in ABH home. What goes around comes around. I believe in that. ஆயிரம் ஒருவர் பெருமாகி இல்லை. Hundreds of families cannot equal one's parents. Your mother and your father are your parents. No one else on this earth can be your mother and father. We are born once, we die once. None of us gonna walk this way again. I've been hearing a lot of things. When you die, what happens? But no man came and told me what happens. Take me and show me what happens. What I see, I believe. What I hear, I don't believe. We all gonna follow this Father one day. No one knows when, where and how death is going to knock at our doors. That no one knows. Be loving, be caring, do good, be good. Love your parents unconditionally. Unconditional love only comes from mothers and fathers. நாம் எல்லோரும் இன்னைக்கு இருப்போம், நாளைக்கு இல்லை, நாளைக்கு இருந்து இன்னைக்கு இல்லை. That's the cycle of life. When we leave Mother Earth, nothing comes with us. We came alone and we go alone. Unbelievably, the Naicker family wish to place on record to all the families, friends for rallying around this family, making the funeral arrangements to bring this funeral service to a very dignified conclusion. Thank you for your love and support, your words of encouragement, your messages of condolence and sympathy, floral tributes, but moreover for your presence here this morning. Ceremony for beloved dad will be held on the 24th of August. Supper will be served from 4 to 5 p.m. Service will commence between 6 and 7 p.m. The venue, you will be notified by the family members. They're looking out for a suitable venue in Phoenix. 24th of August, supper will be served from 4 to 5 p.m. Service will commence at 7 p.m. I, on behalf of Python Funeral Services, Guru Mickey Modley, the Director Clive Modley, the management and staff, convey our heartfelt and sincere condolences to the Naicker family. Our prayers and thoughts are with you in your time of sadness. At this juncture, I want to thank our Anaya for rendering such beautiful psalms to invoke God's blessings, not only to our departed soul, to bring comfort and solace to this family. We're going to proceed from here to the Clara State Crematorium at 11 a.m.
Thank you, sir. All right. For the guys who have not viewed Tarzan as yet, you can come through. The family will do a private rose placement shortly. So those who have not, kindly come through. With regards to the meals are here. It will be served from 11 o'clock as well. Please partake in the meals that's been provided. We do not want anything to get you waste, so it will be appreciated. The guys was going to the crematorium. The food will still be here when you get here, so please, please come through. You want to go ahead with the roses? But guys, anybody who wants to view the face, because it's like 10 to 11 now. Come through, guys. And all the guys on the outside, 40 of y'all can come through.
Sambho Mahadeva Tambo Sada Shiva Sambho Mahadeva Tambo Sada Shiva 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 Sankara Hara Hara Sankara Shiva Shiva Sankara Hara Hara Sankara Sambho Mahadeva Tambo Sada Shiva Sambho Mahadeva Tambo Sada Shiva Natana Sankara Uma Maheshwar Shivagami Sankara Natana Sankara Uma Maheshwar Shivagami Sankara Parvati Naicker Kailasa Mata Shivagami Sankara Parvati Naicker Kailasa Mata Shivagami Sankara Shiva Shiva Sankara Hara Hara Sankara Shiva Shiva Sankara Hara Hara Sankara Sambho Mahadeva Tambo लिंगेश्वराय नमो आनंद तांडव शिवाचितंब लिंगेश्वराय नमो गंगयनंदव गौरी मनोहर लिंगेश्वराय नमो गंगयनंदव गौरी मनोहर लिंगेश्वराय नमो शिव शिव करवो हररतं करवो शिव शिव करवो हररतं करवो शम्भो देवता पुत्रदा शिव ओम शम्भो देवता पुत्रदा शिव ओम शम्भो देवता पुत्रदा शिव ओम साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा परदिपुरेश्वरये साई बाबा महेश्वरये परदिपुरेश्वरये साई बाबा महेश्वरये साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा निरुपम गुण सदना साई नीलतज नयना निरुपम गुण सदना साई नीलतज नयना विभूति सुंदरये साई बाबा महेश्वरये विभूति सुंदरये साई बाबा महेश्वरये साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा गोविंदा माधवा गोपाला केशवा गोविंदा माधवा गोपाला केशवा जय नंद मुकुंदा नंद गोविंदा राधे गोपाला जय नंद मुकुंदा नंद गोविंदा राधे गोपाला गोविंदा माधवा गोपाला केशवा गोविंदा माधवा गोपाला केशवा गिरधारे गिरधारे जय राज गोविंदा गिरधारे गिरधारे जय राज गोविंदा घनश्याम श्याम श्याम जय जय राज गोपाला घनश्याम श्याम श्याम जय जय राज गोपाला जय
Mukanda Nanda Govinda Radhe Gopala Jaya Nanda Mukanda Nanda Govinda Radhe Gopala Govinda Madhava Gopala Kedava.
Friends and families, the family's request, as soon as we leave this hall, lunch will be served. As soon as we leave this hall, the lunch will be served. Those that are not coming to the crematorium, please remain behind and partake of the lunch that has been specially prepared for you. And after the cremation, do join the family here for a late lunch. Elorukum Mika Nandri.
Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Shivaya Namaha, Shivaya Namaha, Shivaya Namaha, 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 Namah Shivaya, Sambho Sada Shiva, Sambho Sada Shiva, Sambho Sada Shiva Mahadeva, Sambho Sada Shiva, Sambho Sada Shiva, Sambho Sada Shiva Mahadeva, Sambho Sada Shiva, Sambho Sada Shiva, Sambho Sada Shiva Mahadeva, Sambho Sada Shiva, Sambho Sada Shiva, Sambho Sada Shiva Mahadeva, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva Sankarane, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva Sankarane, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva Sankarane, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva, Hara Hara Shiva Shiva Sankarane, Sri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Sri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Sri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Om Sri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Sri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Sri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram.
அன்பர்களே எல்லோரும் தயவுசெய்து வேணும், ப்ளீஸ் ரைஸ். பெரும் ஜோதி தனி பெருங்கருணை தனி பெருங்கருணை அருள் பெரும் ஜோதி உலகலாம் உணர்வு ஓதை அறியவன் நீல உலாவிய நீர்மணிவேணியன் உலகலாம் உணர்வு ஓதை அறியவன் நீல உலாவிய நீர்மணிவேணியன் ஆலைகள் சோதியன் அம்பலத்தில் ஆடுவாய் ஆலைகள் சோதியன் அம்பலத்தில் ஆடுவாய் மாலை சிலம்படி வாத்தி வணங்குவோம் மாலை சிலம்படி வாத்தி வணங்குவோம் அருள் பெரும் ஜோதி தனி பெரும் கருணை தனி பெரும் கருணை அருள் பெரும் ஜோதி முத்தி நெறி அறியாத மூன் கரடு முயல்வேனே பத்தி நெறி அறிவித்தும் பரவினைகள் பாருவனம் சத்தமெல்லாம் அறிவித்தும் சிவமாகி என்னையாண்ட அத்தனக்கு அருளியவா ஆட்பெருவாய் ராஜ்யோவே செம்மை நல்லாம் அறியாத சிதரோரும் தெரிவேனே உம்மை மலமறிவீட்டு முதலாய முதல் வந்த நம்மையமோ பொருளாகி நான் சிவகே ஏற்றுவித்த அம்மையனக்கு அருளியவா ஆட்பெருவாய் ராஜ்யோவே அம்மையனக்கு அருளியவா ஆட்பெருவாய் ஆட்யோவே அம்மையனக்கு அருளியவா ஆட்பெருவாய் ஆட்யோவே சிவனே கதவை திறப்ப சிவனே கதவை திறப்ப சிவனே கதவை திறப்ப. Can I have the 6 ball bills?
Govinda, 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 Govinda. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.